Next to the input parameter, we have the preset section where you can save your created presets individually or allocate them to banks for total recall of multiple presets. As in Amplification 1, there is a top-shelf noise gate that can precisely accent palm muting or be dialed back to allow delicate phrasing. Clicking on the cab settings area allows you to toggle visibility of the cabinet, microphone, and stereo mode menus and parameters. Next, we have the high Q selection that provides higher quality amp calculations resulting in higher quality sound at the cost of more CPU. Taking a look at the panel functions and parameter controls on board the amplification section, starting from the left we have the overdrive parameters with the drive or distortion control, followed by the tone adjustment which acts as a simple sweeping EQ, and then the output level of the overdrive section. Since there are 3 different overdrive types, let's hear a sample of each. In the amplifier section, we have 3 amp types. Amplifier A emulates a sharp-sounding F, M, V, or Fender Marshall Vox tone stack. Amplifier B gives a full mid-range Baxandall type tone, and Amplifier C gives a big and heavy tonal character. Each amplifier has 3 channels, clean, distorted, and distorted with a fuller low end. Let's hear an example of each amplifier on a clean setting without overdrive. Here we have the gain that sets the input level and the amount of amplifier distortion. There's an EQ section with lows, mids, and highs, and a master volume controlling the output level. There's also a standby that will turn the amp on and off, and when switched off, the sound goes directly to the speakers. On to the cabinet simulators and impulse loader. There are 3 4x12 cabinet styles, Metal US, Modern US, and Modern British, accompanied by 4 different microphone types including a Dynamic 57, Dynamic 421, a condenser, and a ribbon mic. Microphone placement is as easy as clicking and holding the microphone and moving it with full 3-dimensional mobility in relation to the speaker. There is a choice of microphone angle and also phase inversion that inverts the wave shape orientation. Amplification Creme provides a stereo mode that switches from a more condensed mono signal to a rich stereo spread by panning one cabinet signal left and the other right. There are individual volume and pan controls for each cabinet. If you have a collection of your own cabinet impulses, Amplification Creme provides an impulse loader. Finally, there is the output limiter with the ability to compress the sound to achieve higher volumes while preventing overloading, which can be monitored using the overload indicator light. There is also the global output volume controlling the total volume of the plugin. Amplification Creme is a formidable option in the new wave of high-gain amplification simulation software. Creme can facilitate all genres requiring high-gain tone. It's extremely simple and intuitive to find the perfect tone for your style or mix. Whether it's modern, presence-rich high-gain with low-end punch, a sharper mid-range attack for cutting through a mix, or classic high-gain sounds reminiscent of influential heavy recordings, Creme has brought the experience of tone shaping with rock and metal's most sought-after tools for a very authentic experience. Let's move on to some audio examples of Amplification Creme. I will be using a Gibson Les Paul with stock pickups. I will be double tracking with Amplification Creme only, with no post-processing on the guitars.